No, the sensitivity of the rapid trigger, I'm sorry, is 0.1.
Okay.
And the A and D is 1.7 actuation.
Holy fuck, bro, you fucked yourself up with the actuation. You know that he's ramp, right?
Where are you, bro?
Nope.
What do you mean, no? Do you, for example, know as well that... I will explain. Do you, for example, know you can, like, tap the bomb and go, like, head down completely?
No.
Standing still itself is shit. But moving and stopping is good. You don't want to be standing still like a pole in CS, right? Obviously, you're gonna get picked and die. So standing still, no. Stopping, yes. Okay, let's see. Look how much character is gonna be moving. Is this a lot?
Oh my god.
Like, hey gamer, this was a session with my student Kinzo. It was a couple months ago when he was starting and learning how to play CS. He got a lot better from that point, but anyways, this session is about how to play B-side. It's about movement and how to stop and fire, so you get used to your counter strafes and you can actually counter strafe automatically every single time you stop instead of moving around and missing your bullets, and also how to make impact on T-side. So go sub to Kinzo and enjoy the video. Alright, so where did you decide to play here? Short, B? Oh,
B,
in the
B,
pistol.
I decided to play. Yeah, I decided to play B, but I guess he went jail. That's why I stayed here.
Short. Let's go. Stop. Let's go all together. Let's go all together. Yellow, why you back?
Okay. It's fine. The shot look kind of hectic. What the fuck? They look kind of hectic, but okay.
GG on me.
I mean, wait, what the fuck is going on?
What is going on?
Your team is not buying.
Yeah. We had a weird. It was a weird game,
Wait.
but yeah.
You're also not buying everything. You, for example, you didn't buy kit. You guys don't have a single kit, or am I tripping? No, you have 4 kits. Oh, you bought
We
a
have
kit.
4 kids.
I'm tripping. I didn't see.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, do you know that, by the way, this shit, like with MP9, you can't really do damage, do a lot of damage.
Okay.
I think you hit, but I'm not sure actually. It won't do a lot of damage, for sure it will do like...
Okay, because I didn't know, you know, I watched the spread book and I tried to focus more on B play, like this.
Yeah, the molly is okay, the molly is okay. But if you spam like that, it's better to, if you do this molly, right, it's better to spam, so the spam goes like sideways and it spams people who stand here. And also you fucked up the molly a bit because you didn't like run enough with it. If you run a bit more, it will like land here and force them to stand in front of the molly. They will not be able to go here, right? So the spam will then go like this, and it will spam people who are standing and waiting for the molly. And that spam lineup is like exact lineup. So you go like in this corner and aim at the bottom corner of this wood, or you go this corner and you aim at the bottom left corner of this wood. And this is like our exact lineup. This is like random lineup. It might work, but it's not for this exact spot of the guy waiting in front of the mollies. Just so you know.
Okay.
It's like super specific, but well, you wanna do these kind of spams.
Yellow, what the fuck?
Alright.
Good to
Looks kind of chaotic. The teammate is here. Oh.
Yeah, that was my mistake in that moment. I realized it.
I mean, if one of you guys is playing like B car, you are playing here. Maybe like, I mean, playing short with MP9 is kind of shit. So when you have an MP9, why don't you just play like D normally? Like maybe jump spot or just play like some position with an MP9. You're kind of like in between spots.
Okay, that's what you recommend.
Yeah, you see your teammate here, okay, you're like, oh fuck, one of them is already playing B, and then you're like, oh, but I have MP9, so maybe going out short is not the best idea. I'll just stay B, we play double B, but then like commit to B, and don't be like in between. I go B, I go short, you know?
Okay. Yeah, it was a fair nade.
Yeah, there's too much panic, especially versus Glock, so you can like calmly, you know, take those shots. Like if you're here, you can like strafe, burst, calmly, you know, because they can't really do anything to you. They can't one-shot you. So it's fundamentals. Back to the fundamentals. Like you're just not playing B. Like you're playing in between B and short. Like, if you're playing for quite a bit on Mirage, which is like one of the most popular maps in PUBG, right? You might want to learn like actually 2 positions after you like roughly know one. So you can learn like B and short. Then you see your teammate on B, you go short. You see your teammate on short, you go B, right?
Yeah, sure.
Like, but don't be in between.
Okay, that was my mistake maybe for a few rounds actually.
Like, you see your teammate going B, right? And you're like, doing the smolly, and if after the smolly you are going short, that doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Like, oh, actually now, I think with the sprays it's okay, but you could maybe do the bursts shorter so the bullets don't go all over the place and you're actually spamming one spot, right? So if you go on an ADR server yourself and you just spam like spam, and put the tracers on, you will see that the bullets are going in one spot, right? Your bullets are going all over the place. You're not controlling the spread, and you don't need to control the spread because you can do like burst like the spam, you know. You don't need to go all over the place.
I rotate to A.
Blue.
Fuck.
This is fine. You know that he's ramp, right?
Where are you, bro?
Nope.
What do you mean no? He killed your teammate.
Like, yeah, he
Right now.
told me, yeah, I remember, yeah.
It's
I
not
remember,
even he told you, like you should see on the radar right now.
Didn't look, honestly.
Yeah, that's the problem. Because you should know this from the radar, not from he told you. Like he just killed your teammate on the radar, right? You hear the shots from Galil, your habit should be I look at the radar to see what's going on, right? I don't wait for info. The people here on this elo, they don't even buy properly, right? So you can't expect like proper info from them.
Okay.
You just need to look at the radar all the time. Like that's how you play solo queue packs. You know, maybe if you're playing 5-stack, you can rely on info. On this level, probably even not in 5-stack, but radar is your friend.
Where are you, bro?
So now, you knew that one is ramp, and you know now that one is in con, right? He killed your teammate in con. Where do you think this guy is gonna go?
I'm going to push through.
Push through con, right? But your reaction is you start stepping, so you tell him where you are, and now you go back. So what was in your head when you started stepping there towards window?
I wanted to catch him from window, but I shouldn't have stepped. That was my mistake. I was running.
This way, from here to here, it's like solid 2 seconds, right? Plus, if you're stepping, you won't catch a guy who was here. Because for you to catch him, he would have to be like AFK. Standing, doing nothing, you know?
Okay.
But also, like, you're just telling him where you are, right? So he's not gonna stand here and wait for you to peek if you're running. Like, he's gonna hide and pick you on timing or something like this. You can't, like, catch him. The way you can catch him is you can catch him here when he's coming to A, right?
Okay, so I never go back to window when I see somebody's pushing from con. Okay. Or just not stepping
if his
first.
teammate is on ramp and you know that they're trying to split A, no, you don't go back.
Okay.
And you definitely don't make yourself known. I mean, I think they also spotted the guy ramp, no? The guy ticket. Yeah. So see, look. They spotted the guy ticket, right? And you made steps as well. So they know now where 2 of the players are, right? So that's why they rotate to B. This guy is like, I'll rotate to B, no? Do you think why is he rotating? Because they spotted one on side and they know that you're jungle, right?
Yes.
But now you go back to B, which is good.
The kitchen one already one.
And he also heard you from under window because you're stepping, right?
The kitchen one already one kitchen.
It's not wrong to step here, but I'm just saying they know about you.
We have.
Going B?
Money.
Like here it's game sense. Your teammate in con, like he goes out con and dies, and your the T player just killed your con player, so he knows that probably second guy is somewhere B, right? Because it would you guys probably split and hold the side. So he's gonna run A, right? And it's 34 seconds.
You can go.
So you should keep moving here. You should not go back here.
Okay. Going B?
This is good. Oi, 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 oi. It's still aim, to be honest. It's aim and movement. It's the way you pick the angle. Because here, you should have went like W, 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 AD, boom. And you pick the whole area, right? So like W, 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 or W and D in this case with shift. And then no shift, peek. Okay, you don't see him, you sneak, peek, right? But you are just like going forward with W, look. You even made like a random step. I don't know how it is possible, you probably raise shift. And you peek with W, and you're moving with W here, and boom, the guy appears, panic. I want to throw impacts.
Oh, it can't show, okay.
Yeah, I want to see how their bullets went after. See, like, they're going all over the place. Because of the panic spamming AD and shooting like panic. Your crosshair is very panicky.
Fuck my eyes.
This is a good decision to nade him. Oh, you have another nade. Oh, is it a bug?
Don't pick.
It was a bug, yeah.
No, it was a bug.
Okay, this is nice. Do you know that you can defuse and like look like this? So you actually look at the smoke?
No, I didn't know that. No.
You don't need to look like completely down when you're defusing, right? You can have this like area in your vision, right? So you don't rely on steps. You actually will see him when he's pushing, and then you can react.
Like just press E or like.
Do you, for example, know as well that I will explain? Do you, for example, know you can like tap the bomb and go like head down completely?
No.
Yeah, so you can move your head like a little bit up and a little bit down. You can't like tap the bomb and completely go up with your head like this, right?
Yeah.
Back in the days, it was possible. People were spinning around and doing all sorts of crazy shit. But now you can like tap the bomb and look in front of you, so you will see the palace. But the way you stand and the way you defuse it is like you just look at the ground. So the guy might as well just walk out and kill you, like, or knife you because you not even look there.
Yeah. Okay, understood. So I can a little bit more up. Okay.
I want to see this.
And
You're literally moving and shooting again. I think. But you hit the bullets because he's like close. Well, yeah, as you can see, the bullets are all over the place, right? You didn't counter straight here. You're spamming the AD panically. So, actually, what's I should do right now, I mean, what we should do is just, I will not do it, but I'm just telling you. What we should do here, we should stop watching this and make sure you know how to counter straight and track and play mechanics correctly, because you're still fucking up on the mechanics. But for the content for your stream, you're gonna watch this game, you're gonna look at a couple more like fuck ups. It will be fun.
We can do whatever you say, because I told the stream already.
No. I think we can watch a couple more like scenarios, see if it is like you're replicating the same mistakes, and if they are the same mistakes with movement, panic, and stuff, we'll try to work on that later, right?
Okay.
But let's see. Maybe you take yourself, you focus maybe after a couple rounds.
Okay.
What the fuck was this? Did you hear this?
Yeah, it was like all the game like this.
Yeah. Okay, here you're missing the molly. Why do you miss it? Let's see. Yeah, you missed the. You need to aim at the bottom part. Yeah, you need to aim at the bottom part of the arch. At the. Wait, which number are you? Number 2. You need to aim left and down. Do you see where the black part and meets the white part? That's where you need to aim.
Yeah.
Because you aimed slightly to the right, and because you aimed to the right, the molly went into this corner and it blocked itself. See? This little corner over here. If you aim slightly to the left, it goes off this wall and it goes here. It's like, again, detail, right? But it's important.
Yeah.
Everything is like very detailed here. And see, the bullets are going all over the place, right? I mean, hell, you're not even aiming where you're supposed to aim with your crosshair. You're supposed to like put your crosshair on the spot and do like burst, 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 maybe a spray. But you're whipping your crosshair. I mean...
Okay, understood.
This nade, I mean, it's fine, actually. If someone was there, I think, yeah, possible. But again, you guys are... You're not going short, right? You might as well go short if your teammate is playing B. It's not really that complicated after you understand the concept of the routines. It's not really that hard to learn another routine on another map or another position. Because on short, what are you supposed to do? You're actually supposed to do only one thing. You're running here, you're flashing above mid, and you're peeking. I don't know if you watched that video from the course, but that's the only thing you do here. And then
I sometimes do that. I didn't do that in that game because I wanted to focus more on the B play.
I know. Okay, let me see if this here was movement okay. I think this was fine, but still a bit panicky.
So the standing still is my
Not standing still, but stopping. Standing still itself is shit, but moving and stopping is good. You don't want to be standing still like a pole in CS, right? Obviously, you're gonna get picked and die. So standing still, no. Stopping, yes.
Okay.
So you move, and then when you want to shoot a guy, you stop. Then you move again. When you want to stop shoot a guy, you stop. And then the stops and the movements are very fast, which you might not even notice when you see a pro player play, right? He's like moving and shooting. Yeah? See, what the fuck is this?
It's going all over the place, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, is there...
Again, you're like, when holding, you're even spamming this AD, like, you became nervous and spamming it, or do you think, are you doing this consciously? Do you like decide like, oh, now I'm gonna hold and spam AD because it's gonna help me, like
what I wanted to do is to keep on moving, and I tried to rely on counter strafe and stop when he.
Let's see how much your character is moving. Let's see how unhittable you are, yeah, because of these movements. Okay, let's see. Look how much character is gonna be moving. Is this a lot?
Oh my god!
Like, okay, this movement to the left was a lot, but the other movements, like you're just doing this, right?
Oh my god!
It's not that much. Like, if someone shoots you in the body and sprays you in the body, it's easy. Maybe the head moves slightly, but it's not enough to risk not hitting the counter strafe, you know?
Okay, I really didn't know that. Like, I was thinking I would move a lot more.
Yeah, like, we can look. This is the moment you're gonna be doing it. Let's do the slow-mo. Let's see how much you moved. So this is like couple ADs.
Oh my goodness.
Like, it's not that much, right? Like, it's just little. This last movement was a lot, but this like movement was also a lot, but the other ones, the first couple like 80 spams, they're just doing nothing.
Yes. Okay, understood.
That's why I always what the fuck? I always emphasize like move, counter straight, move, counter straight, move, counter straight, move, counter straight, and you can do that quite quickly actually. You can do boom, 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 like counter straights, right? But then you're ready to shoot all the time, right? Did we do this exercise where you shoot at the wall and you're like counter strafe, shooting at the wall or not?
Not at the wall. We did that on the bots map where I just counter strafe to one side.
Of course, it's the same. But I'm talking like at the wall. Did we do that at the wall? Did I tell you to like counter strafe like this and shoot? Nope. Okay, so we can do a test because that would be. I mean, I think we did it. I'm not sure. Maybe we did something similar. But it's like easy test you can do.
Okay, it's still. So I'm gonna note myself down because what I wanted to take from today's lesson is to. I realized that I'm repeating mistakes that
you are.
Actually, that we actually discussed already, and that I do better.
I mean,
so that's why.
It's just like literally just like pain, you know. You just need to go through pain of practicing this because you don't want to do it. Since you didn't do it, since you didn't practice it enough, or like you didn't fix it, it means it's uncomfortable to fix it. So you just need to go sit on the map and fucking feel pain for 10 hours. Of learning how to counter strafe. Good luck with this, but that's what you have to do. Maybe not even 10 hours for counter strafing. I guess in this like nervous moments, it will take some time to.
I forget, I forget everything in that moment. Yeah.
Again, you're like starting to shoot before you counter strafe. Like, look here. You started shooting before you counter strafe to the right. Like you counter strafe left, right? Boom. You could have counter strafed now, put the crosshair on him, and shot. But instead, movement to the right and shooting while moving. That's why the first bullet goes in the stairs. Was your crosshair on the stairs? No. Like on the bottom of stairs? No. But the bullet goes here. Why? Because the movement.
Yeah. Okay. Understood.
Let's see another peek. And now you're trying to pre-fire, which is fine. Like, no, these bullets actually hit, because you stopped here. Oh, wait. You see the bombs?
No, I was not. I was looking for it, but I missed it.
But you hear it as well.
Yeah, I heard it, but I missed it. I didn't know where it exactly was.
Come
I was
on.
so focused. I was so focused on the fight that I did not diffuse.
Okay, I will let you off on that because you're still a beginner in CS and you don't like understand the sounds so well, like from your ears, you know. But this is like easily hearable. Like after you play a while, like you should never like miss this sound.
So when you so you recommend me when I have a fight like this and I see the bomb is here, I should just go for the diffuse?
Of course, yeah. In this spot, of course, of course. It's just when the bomb is not planted for the enemy and you have a chance to defuse the bomb, you have two choices. You can either tap the bomb and wait for him, like not tap it and instantly peek, but tap it, wait for him to start running towards you because he has to run towards you, and then peek him as he's running, as he's pressing what? W. To run towards you, right? Uncomfortable. Pressing W? Shit, right? So you use the fact that he has to press W because he cannot fucking go with A and D towards you, right? So you use the fact that he has to press W and be in that uncomfortable moment of going forward, and you peek him as you hear him push you, right? Because you fake that you're sticking it. Or you can actually decide to stick it. So you just go on the bomb and stick it, because the time of him getting there is like, what? Like 4 seconds? With his full running? With his weapon out? 3 seconds? Like, I think 4 seconds to pick you here would be the time. So you can, like, bank on the fact that he thinks that you're faking. Like, you tap it, you keep it tapped, and then he starts running, but then until he's, like, really close, you keep holding it, and then maybe if he's close, you release it. So 2 choices. Either fake it and pick him as he's running, or completely stick it.
Okay.
In this kind of rounds. Definitely not trying to chase him without tapping the bomb. Because he doesn't even have the incentive to be here. He doesn't need to be here at all.
You
didn't even tap the bomb. He doesn't care, right? He can hear when you tap the bomb. So he can hide in con, he's not even gonna be here.
Unlucky.
So yeah, you lost that. Or you won that. No, you lost that. You lost that, I think.
No, I won that.
Okay, you won that, but it was...
It was luck.
It wasn't luck, the enemy was just trash. Like, he just went out without even hearing the tap. But, well... It's better to win than to lose. Doesn't matter in which style. It always feels nice. So.
Just kill one and I'm garbage,
Again, you see how like you're going with the bullets here, or some bullets go on the wall, right? You don't want that shit when you're spamming. You don't need to do this. Nobody's forcing you to spray.
Short. Nice. This game. Sorry.
And also, you're missing the point on this routine. So you're mollying, and now in the video I said jump spot twice after you molly. You know why you jump spot? Because maybe some crazy guy is running here and peeking you, right? And maybe this crazy guy just ran past that molly now, and he's here, and he's gonna kill you as you're spamming, right?
Yeah, actually there is a round where I actually died like this.
Yeah, see? So
Yeah.
that's the problem. So you first jump spot, then as you see nobody cross through the molly, you quickly spam couple rounds, then you reload, and then you nade. But to time it all perfectly, it requires some practice of this exact way of doing it.
Sorry.
Just so you know, in CS, like, just as you're supposed to be diligent with your shots, which it means be always counter-strafe, always track, right? You're supposed to also be diligent with your util and your routines and everything, actually. So the person who's more like precise with everything and better with every single small thing is a better player, right? In the end, it all combines. So that's why all these like small things I'm saying, like do this molly more left side than this right side because it's gonna go in this corner. Do the counter strafe because one bullet is gonna go on the stairs instead of on the guy, right? And all these small things will add up.
We can go big.
What the?
I don't know what to do, guys.
Okay. Well, the thing is here, do these teeth have to go B?
No.
So if they see a smoke here, what do they think? Someone behind the smoke, right?
They go A.
So they know one is on B. So they also know only one is on A. So they're like, oh, he smoked himself, perfect. Let him stay B, we'll just go A, we know that it's only one on A. Great, let's go. right?
So would you recommend me in that moments when one is like on one bomb site and one is like I'm on here, like to
Don't use anything and
don't use anything.
risk the
Okay.
fact that they're just not gonna clear you, or you're gonna get some insane kills without them knowing about you before they come. So they will be coming in, they didn't know about you because you didn't use any util, and maybe the guy doesn't check you, you get one kill, you get second kill, insane, then they come from B-ups, you get like one kill, you hide, you know, maybe something crazy happens. But by smoking, you guarantee that nothing crazy happens because they're not gonna go through your smoke. These people are not even this like dumb to go for this your smoke when you just smoked.
Could be from
I coming.
He's shifting or what?
Here, for example, like this first burst was hit, you hit it, but then the second burst you didn't hit all of the bullets, actually. Do you see these bullets?
Go all over the place.
Yeah, and this is counter-strafing, this is not your crosshair. Again, you're like... did you switch keyboards maybe? Or did you mess around with your keyboard sensitivity or something?
Yeah, I messed a little bit around with it. Yeah.
What's the settings now?
Let me just check.
I need to know this before we watch more of that.
Yes. I'm. For your information, I was messing a lot with everything in the past few days to find like more comfortable settings. So that's why. I'm just gonna share my screen.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I just need to know. I don't need to watch your screen actually.
Okay.
The only thing I need to know, what's your actuation point on A and D, and what's your rapid trigger on A and D. That's all I need to know.
So I have rapid trigger on A and D, and I have.
But what is it? What is the rapid trigger?
1.7, I guess.
What 1.7?
No, the sensitivity of the rapid trigger, I'm sorry, is 0.1.
Okay.
And the A and D is 1.7 actuation.
Holy fuck, bro! You fucked yourself up with the actuation.
Really?
Yes, it's all because of that. It's all because of that. Don't change anything. Don't change anything. In the end of the session, we watch a couple more, like maybe one more round, and we're gonna test something really quickly, okay?
Okay, wow. So
don't
so
change
you're
anything.
saying I messed something up? Oh,
Yes,
okay.
you fucked up your settings. That's okay. I mean, maybe some like superhuman people can play on this sense. But I guarantee you, we will fix your counter-strafing after this. But this was important. Yeah, you fucked yourself up.
Oh, and I was thinking all the time, because you remember the last sessions, I was counter-strafing properly. Oh my goodness. Okay.
You were actually. I barely remember it, but I remember it. Like there's so many bad counter-strafes in my memory now that I don't remember it almost. but now when you reminded me, I was counter-strafing. You were like, wait, he was actually.
Okay, yeah, shit, okay. But hey, that's the point of the coaching, right?
Yeah, that's. I'm happy actually, because if you had like good settings and you fucked this up, I would be very sad for you after all this time. Because this would be sad if you fucking can't counter-strafe after like 2 months of play, or how much.
Yeah.
It would be sad. This is just your setting. You know what? Let's go straight to fixing this. So, and before we show you how to fix those issues, if you're currently struggling with hitting your shots, if you're missing your counter strafes, you can't win your duels, you should check out CS2 Improvement Camp. First link down below. It's like a CS school that I have with over 300 students at the moment that are all in the same mindset and want to learn CS. And here's the classroom section with mechanics, where I explain every single thing you need to hit your shots and win your duels. So if you're interested in that, check out the first link down below, click it and join CS2 Improvement Camp. And now enjoy the explanation. Okay, look. So this is a very simple test if you can hit your counter strafes. Because let's say someone is window, right? Let's say there is a guy window, right? So what you want to do, if you're what the fuck is this? It's holy pot, bro. What is this? What is the same reaction?
Holy beam. Holy beam.
What is this? But seriously, how do I turn this off?
I don't know. It's an angel. Is this hitbox?
I have no idea. Okay, anyways, the way you want to fight him, right? You don't want to fight him like this. Right? The way you ideally want to fight this guy is like this. You see where my bullets are going? So you need to be able to time your counter strafes perfectly with when you shoot.
Moving. Your cursor's moving.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm tracking.
Ah, that's the setting?
because no. I move my crosshair because I'm controlling the like 4th and 5th bullet. I'm going slightly down. I move my crosshair after like 4th and 5th bullet, you know?
Can you just shoot at the wall and not move anything? Just for a second?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do in a second as well.
Okay.
But yeah, look. So now, how you test it if you can do this is you do something like this. You shoot a burst, like 3 bullets, or you can do even 1 bullet, I guess, but let's say 3 bullets. Then you counter strip to the right without moving your crosshair. You shoot a burst, then you do that. You can like slightly control the spray, like just so you know, but you don't move your crosshair left and right. And then you do it again, and you do it again, and you do it again, and you do it like this.
Okay.
And right now, if you can do this, that's great. Like fast, right? As you can see, I have a quite quick tempo of this, right? Can you go and do this right now? Go here and do this.
Yeah.
And I'll go back. Because you will not be able to do this with this like with the sensitivity of the keyboard, but I'll let you try. Yeah, do it. Keep doing it. No, don't switch the position. Just keep doing it. Yeah, keep doing it faster. Yeah, but you're doing like 2 straights, for example. And you have this fucking jumping crosshair. Don't tell me you're using this.
No.
But your crosshair is moving when you're shooting.
Yours was moving. That's what.
No,
I was
yours
talking
is
about.
moving.
Like you can see it in the stream. Yours is moving. Mine is not. I'm swearing to God.
And now yours is moving on my screen. Well, I was spectating. It doesn't matter. Anyways.
Yeah, something is off. I don't have it on.
The point is, it's so fucking hard to do this with this like sensitivity. Now go change the actuation point to 1 on A and D, and go change the rapid trigger to 0.7. These are my settings.
Trigger.
Yeah.
0.7 and the actuation point again, please.
1.5. 1 on A and D. Actuation point 1, rapid trigger 0.7 on A and D.
Put it here. Okay, save. Okay, 1 on actuation point and 0.7 on
rapid trigger. And go try it. And go like slowly test it. Slowly and then go faster. Does this feel more control?
Yes.
Yes. You should feel more control, right? So actuation point is obviously how much you need to press the key to actuate it, or to like activate it. I don't know if there is a word actuate it. And rapid trigger is how fast releasing the key will register that you left the key, right? So
my goodness.
So
okay.
So the lower the actuation point, the faster it's gonna. Sorry, not actuation. The lower the rapid trigger, the faster it's gonna register that you left it, right? So you actually want it registered quite quickly that you left the key, because you don't want to go like double AD, right? Like you don't want to keep A or D pressed and the game register it multiple times, right? You want it like register one time, that you stop, and that's it, right? Yeah, easy, right? So like you go like on A, like go jungle and put like go. I will put the bot for you. Give me a sec. I'll put a bot here, right? On palace. Go jungle. And now try to like do this, like A and D. A, shoot the bot. Try this now. No, like stand in the open and move left and right and keep shooting him. And that's how your first burst is supposed to go. You're supposed to stop, and this is how your first bullets are supposed to go. You see? Not all over the place, like in the demo. So this is how. And if, of course, if he's not moving and you feel comfortable to spray him down, you keep shooting until he's dead, right? You don't like move again. Well, obviously for that you need some good spray control, but... No, wait. When you're going back, please counter strafe. Just practice the... No. When you're going back, counter strafe. Always when you stop your counter strafe. Of course, later on you will learn those jiggles where you jiggle back in and you shoot and stuff. But for now, when you go back behind the cover, you need to counter strafe to control how much you're hiding. Yeah, that's it. So see? So that's the difference. Well,
It feels way different. What the fuck?
Yeah. It feels different.
Oh my goodness.
So if you ever want to mess up, not mess up, mess around with this, you don't want to mess up. If you ever want to mess around with the settings, this is your benchmark. You go, like, mess around with your settings of the keyboard if you want to mess around with them, and then you go shoot at the wall, you check if you can hit the wall, and then you go shoot at the bot like this, and you check if you can hit the bot, right? And if you can, then this means these settings are shit. Okay?
Yeah.
So I allow you to mess with any setting you want on the keyboard, but you have to be able to do this shit comfortably. Okay, so this was your biggest problem right now that I noticed mechanically. This was like literally trash when you played. That's why I didn't want to watch more. So now we fixed it.
Fine. That's fine. I did. Oh my goodness! Like it feels. Let me just.
Sometimes you'll have a duel like this, because sometimes what's gonna happen, you're gonna have a duel, if you can go spectate for a moment.
Yeah.
Sometimes what's gonna happen is you're gonna have another guy peeking you from, let's say, under stairs, right? So you'll have a duel like this. Boom. Boom. Like these duels, right? So let's say maybe there's no guy palace, right? And you peek ramp, because you heard the guy here, he killed your teammate on default. You peek this guy, you counter strafe, you shoot at him, you killed him, and then this guy is picking you. So it will look something like this duel.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Something is messed up. You're having follow recall. It's crazy. When I look at
Yeah, I know. You have follow recall when I look at it. They messed around with the refrag. They did something to the refrag settings. I'm pretty sure about that. Because I see these fucking circles around their head. We have follow recall. Can this turn, folks? Follow recoil. What? Recoil? Oh, I just typed the dot recoil and it changed. It's like a recoil training now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but we don't want that. We want X-Fire actually. And now you need to play X-Fire now. So go spec. So look, this is how you're gonna play it. So after you get comfortable with this, you need to go back to bots. You need to go back for a moment to bots, to fast aim / reflex, do these bots. But after you get comfortable with this, I want you to practice peeking here without shift. You don't need to shift here. You can like completely step all the way, right? You peek, and then another guy peeks you, and then you peek, and another guy peeks you, and you do like proper movement between the shots, right? So I want you to like master that movement, right? Like another stop. Okay, I'll miss sometimes, but in the end, you want to be like ultra accurate, right? And this is a great exercise for counter-strafing and for peeking in and out, which you need. Of course, crosshair placement, but you don't need to be so worried about crosshair placement. You should be more worried about your counter-strafes and the fights. Because in real game, you never know when these fights will happen. You never know at what timing he peeks you, right? So you don't need to worry about your crosshair placement in a certain moment here. Oh, he peeked me, right? So you see? This is what you see. This is what I was talking about. And if you can time the counter strafe like this, that means you mastered them, right? That means you are good. Because sometimes it will be exactly like this. You peek. Where do I go? Stairs to aim. Oh, I go like here, and I have a guy here. Then another guy picks me. Boom. And another guy picks me, right? And this is real game. This will happen. So before I told you to go pre-fire to learn the angles, the crosshair placement, right? How to place your crosshair and visualize an angle. Now I need you to combine counter strafes with these these peaks, because, well, first of all, your settings were shit, and because of that you didn't do that at all, right? And second of all, you still need practice of peeking. You still need it. But bro,
Sure.
this is such a big like thing. That you had these settings, now you don't have them. I promise you, you'll feel completely different.
I'm like so surprised right now because I felt that something was off the past games, but I couldn't put my finger on it. Like I didn't know what it was because
Yeah.
in my mind I was like, hey, I can counter-strafe. Like it's not counter-strafing. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I started messing around even more with every other setting, because I was thinking, oh, okay, something is off.